Hey Cappy, Ali from Indigo Ascension. Welcome to your weekly quick read for the week beginning November the 9th through to the 15th. Did you take time to self last week? The suggestion very much was an introspection, taking time to self, looking back to see how far you had come. There was certainly a lot of heightened sensitivities within the collective. Maybe you experienced that as an emotional release. Take it however it resonates. It was a beautiful time for downtime. Rightly so, because this week is a powerhouse of cosmic movements yet again that we can make the most of. We're going to be feeling this push towards the new, and in fact the past no longer is there, okay? And by all means, if you don't follow the Facebook page, I highly suggest you do, where I do a lot of write-ups about the significant cosmic transits and planetary placements, because there's not enough room on a quick read to talk about them. Mercury shadow continues through to November the 21st. The November 12th, Jupiter and Pluto conjunction in your sign, Cappy, is significant. You know that you guys have been having some significant planetary transits this year. Lots of retrograde stuff happening after a 2-year journey in the South Node. It's been a big time for you guys. The new is here, my friend. Time to stop doing everything as anything that resembles the old to you. Beliefs, perceptions, rules, whatever the case may be. You've been feeling this energy deeply because on a cosmic level, it is of purpose for you to guide the collective out of old patriarchal shadow energy. I'll talk about it on the Facebook page. November the 13th, Mars goes direct. We're going to be feeling the fires and the drive to move forward. Like I said, that door to the past, it's gone. And November the 15th, only a few days later, we have a super new moon in Scorpio, which is the epitome of the rising of the phoenix, okay? Powerful symbolism right there. After the soul cards, I'm going to talk, which is the energy that perhaps you guys might be integrating. I'll have a look at the tarot to see what that might be in relation to. And then we'll finish with a crystal healing card. All right, you guys have the adversity card under the deck. Now, certainly, Capricorn, adversity has taught you well, my friend. Again, and I say it in every reading with you guys, rewind 2 years. There's been a lot of growth, yeah? Do you look at adversity? All the times life has handed you situations that you would otherwise classify as unsavory or shit or too much. How has adversity shaped you? How has it actually been your guiding light towards a higher view? It has built resilience within you. It has shown you the depth and the richness of your emotional world and how they ultimately are the creators of our reality, yeah? And how quickly and readily you adapt to change when you don't want to. How have you learned from the adversity that life has shown you and presented you with? And how do you look at it as a wisdom classroom, okay? Acceptance is here, my friend, as well underneath that. This was about facing that which you deny, okay? A deeper belief, all right? Some deeper patterning here. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. If you are experiencing an adverse, like if you're going through an adverse situation this week, or what considers what you feel like is adversity, what are you denying here? Underneath the tarot, you've got the Seven of Swords. Maybe deception and deceptive behavior is at play. Certainly I'm deceiving myself about how well I am communicating and flowing with this thing. What am I in denial about? And how am I creating adversity? How has adversity taught me that I can communicate what I used to deny? Take it however it resonates. Sometimes it's time to be selfish, and certainly all of the time it is worth being discerning about the selfishness of others. I'm even going to say just be aware of the selfishness of others around money, abundance, success, and equality. There's a new beginning here, a clean cut and dry, if you like, after a time of feeling like life feels like this. The stresses that keep you up at night. Okay, you want to move ahead. You want to feel like it's all systems go. Certainly there's a new emotional chapter. This could represent a new relationship with self. And certainly this is about communicating from the heart. My truth, okay? And not deceiving myself or another anymore. Not deceiving myself about what feels like genuine reciprocity, equal give and take, where once I felt out of balance, okay? What are you denying here, Capricorn, that you're ultimately wanting to go all systems go with, okay, when it comes to this Two of Cups energy, that you are perhaps not communicating? And you know what? When the Seven of Swords energy shows up, Sometimes we don't want to talk, and you don't have to. Maybe there's something new starting in your life that you don't necessarily want to talk about, and you're keeping it all to yourself. And it feels like it's all systems go. It feels like this thing I want to commit to, I'm experiencing abundance with. I want to work on this thing. It's a practical offer of the new relationship, new opportunity, and an emotional experience of life, feeling fulfilled by life again. I selfishly want to hang on to it and not share it because I know what life feels like when it feels like this and I feel alone. Okay, take it however it resonates, my friend. You will know the only time we'll probably experience adversity is when we're in denial. All right, so just notice that. And also just be mindful of when we're rushing forward without thinking too. How am I lying and kidding to myself? All right, I feel like there's some, and I'm only saying that because I feel like there are some financial business decisions. There's practical considerations in that realm. I feel here I could be connecting to someone that is making an emotional business decision or career decision when you should be making a practical one. Be selfish. Ask for a bigger pay. Like that's that kind of energy. I love this work. It's my creative work. It's the expression of myself. What are you denying though? But bills need to be paid. That's what I know. That's relevant for someone out there. Don't be afraid to ask for your worth. Okay, that's a better way of putting it. All right, Cappy, let's finish up with a healing card from the crystal deck. If you have them at home, working with some tourmaline will be highly beneficial as far as protection goes, okay? Discernment, protection, protecting you so you don't deny traveling forward with discernment too. Like, because with the Knight of Swords, I could be quite rash as well as I move forward, as I make commitments, as I start this new venture. Love energies are most often realized through their expression. Tourmaline helps us to overcome grief, Capricorn, sorrow, and other traumatic memories. Hey, come here. Sorry. Come here, mate. It encourages us unity at the male and female energies. There's a balancing here of the divine masculine and feminine to bring about balance and steadiness, balancing the yin and yang within you. Tourmaline works strongly with the meridians of the body as well as the chakras. At a mental level, tourmaline assists in the balancing of the hemispheres of the brain to enable us to transcend the mundane and achieve unity with the cosmos. It is especially useful for shamanic and trance work. All right, Cappy, drawing this card indicates it is time to move forward toward unity with all things. Connect with nature and let the eternal cycles of life bring you balance and wisdom. There is certainly a commitment, a new beginning, an emotional, heartfelt experience of this new contract, new chapter, new person. Take it however it resonates. Certainly I could be connecting into Capricorns that are selfishly wanting to keep this opportunity to themselves, rightly so. Don't overthink this new practical beginning though, is what I do want to say, okay? If anything comes up as far as rushing too quickly or being in denial about something, you'll know in yourself about what needs to be grounded to make this next step practical. I also want to say don't be discouraged by the adversities of the past. Accept them for the wisdom lessons they were. They taught you something valuable. Be courageous, my friend. All right, I could keep going. Hope you got something out of that, Cappy. That was your quick read for the week beginning November the 9th. If you wanted a personal reading with me, you can book one at the bio link above to the Indigo Ascension shop. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you can find the link below in the description box. Until next week, my friend, have an empowered week and take care.